Hi everyone, I'm Robin Steele with Robin's Refined Style. So today I want to show you how to get this makeup look with our Jetsetter palette. So if you happen to catch my post on my Facebook business page yesterday, I posted a picture and some graphics on like what shadows to use where. So I'm going to do this video tutorial for you. So I'm going to use all the colors are going to come out of the Jetsetter palette. The only other thing I'm going to add is eyeliner and mascara. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is put some Santorini, this one right here, on my lid. Right there. And then I'm actually going to take it a little bit above right here, but then stay kind of underneath my crease on the outside here. Then for my crease, as you can see, it's only on like the outer edge. Let's see, which brush am I using here? And I'm going to use the deep brown, which is Barcelona. And a tip for you, if you happen to have hooded eyes like mine, whenever you're going to do a crease shadow and you have hooded eyes, you want to actually go above your natural crease line, because what happens is if you put it in the actual crease, which is like down here, the fold of the upper lid is going to roll over and then you won't actually see the crease color that you put on. So if you have hooded eyes, you're going to go slightly above the crease line. And usually it's easier until you get used to exactly where you will need to put it. It's easier for you to actually put it on while your eyes are open, because if you try to do it while your eyes closed, you're probably going to try to go right in the crease, and then when you open your eyes, you're not going to be able to see it. All right, so I'm going to get some Barcelona, and like I said, I'm gonna start like in the middle and then go out. And then I always like to kind of go down here and kind of go up. You don't want to pull it down too far, because then what that's going to do is draw attention down and kind of pull your eyes down. And we always want to try and lift everything. All right, so do this because the other side's a little bit darker. All right, and if you ever want to like soften it, you can always go back and blend it a little bit. But I'm going to keep on going and then I'll show you how I'm going to blend it. All right, so from here, I'm going to go to my highlight color, which I'm going to use Venice here right on the top. I'm going to go right under the brow area. And then I'll actually take it down right over top of this to kind of blend it a little bit with that deeper Barcelona color. Now I'm going to take, this is just a brush I keep separate so that if I ever want to go back and kind of blend it in or soften it, it looks like it's about the same as the other side. All right, and then for my last step, I'm going to use Cabo. I like to put like a little bit, the rest of this is all very like neutral. You know, I do have that really light color on my eyelid because because I have those hooded eyes, I don't have all the like eyelid real estate that some people have, because some of it folds over. So I like to use a really light color on my lid so it really pops and so you can see it. But just to add a little bit of color on the corner of my eyes, I'm going to go with this really pretty purple color. And I just start at the outer edge and just kind of move in, staying really close to the lash line, and just slightly above to kind of blend in with the crease color there. And that's just going to give it a little extra pop and definition, putting that color there. Okay, and then let me go ahead and finish up. I'll finish up the eye in just a second. And so I also like to use this for my blush as well. And so what I will do for like the bronzer or contour color of my cheeks, I'll use this Barcelona. Now, if you're really fair, I'm kind of in between a light and a medium. But if you're really fair, then you probably just, you know, you may or may not be able to use this one because it's pretty dark. You might be able to use like the Venice up here if you're really fair. But I just like to do a little fishy face and get right in there and pull it up a little bit. And then I like to use this this sparkly shade here, Monte Carlo. And so what I'll do is I'll just pull some of that up, and it's like I'll just go right above where I put that contour, and it kind of gives you a little bit of sparkle and stuff. And then right in the center here is Sonoma, and I use that as my cheek color. And I'll go right on the apples and then draw it out and up. And then to make sure you're blending with the contour that you already put there. Okay, so that is how I get a full look using just the Jetsetter palette. Then I will add a little bit more drama to my eyes. I might need my mirror to do this part. All right, so I like to line the top just part the way through, like I start about 2/3 over and then work my way out. And then I kind of stop before I get to the very bottom. Because the more, like I told you before, if you pull it all the way down, it's going to kind of pull the look of your eyes down. So I like to stop. You probably can't see it, but there's actually a little teeny bit more space there that I just leave. And then I'll also line the bottom. And this is our On the Line eye pencil, waterproof eye pencil, and I am using it in brown. It also comes in black and gray. And so you can make this, it comes with a self-sharpening sharpener. So you can make the point thinner at the very end. So if you like a really small line, either on the top or on the bottom, you can make it really, you know, really sharp there. So you can make it however you want to, thin or keep it a little more chunkier. And then I'll just go ahead and finish with our top shelf mascara. I like to kind of get some of the excess off so I don't get too clumpy. I'm going to use the mirror for this one as well. So, and I just like to get as close down to the bottom as I can. And then I kind of shimmy it a little bit. And then I also like to, can you see, kind of blink a little bit, and while the brush is in place, and it pulls and like adds length to the very end of your lashes. I just go, I personally don't put mascara on my bottom lashes. So anyway, so that's it. If you happen to get any fallout from your eyeshadow and stuff, you can always have a dedicated brush where you can just kind of tap and like pick it up. Okay, so that's my look with the Jetsetter palette. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thanks for watching.